Hello everyone, so this is part 2 of the active menu on page scroll feature in JavaScript. So, the second primary question is, why is the logical AND operator used? As shown in the previous video, the code that makes all of this work is this function. And within this function, there is an if statement or condition. And that if statement or conditions uses the logical AND operator, as you can see as what's highlighted here. So, changing out the variable slash elements used in the if statement above with their numerical equivalent would look like the following. 0 greater than 0 and 0 less than equal to 0 plus 722. Please note, the numerical values provided are on the basis of when the page initially loads. This condition fails because the left side of the logical AND operator does not equate to true because 0 is not larger than 0. But the right side of the logical operator is true because 0 is in fact smaller than 722. So 0 is smaller than 722. However, both the left and right side of the logical AND operator have to be true. So, the use of the logical AND operator ends up creating a range, and that range is from 0 to 722 pixels. From the very first scroll, we won't have a removal of the active menu because the scroll active functions condition or if statement is not met. It is only until the scroll or scroll Y or scroll bar reaches a certain point where the left side of the logical AND operator will be true. We must note that scroll or scroll Y or scroll bar is used on the right side of the logical AND operator as well and would be the same value as the left side. When both the left and right side of the logical AND operator are true, for the very first time, you will have something like the following. 722 is greater than 721, and 722 is less than or equal to 721 plus 722. Or 722 is greater than 721, and 722 is less than or equal to 1443. This creates a range which would be 722 to 1443 pixels. This range is for the about section. So if we come back to this code, notice as it says, both sides of the left and right side of the logical AND operator have to be true. And it is then where we add the active menu class to one of the navigation menu items, for example, about. But it only gets added once both sides are true, and notice how I'm scrolling, it hasn't changed yet. But the moment that it changes is when it now becomes true. And you can document that by console.logging the values and watching them as they change. And I console.log the values here. So you can, as you scroll, you're seeing everything getting right here. You're seeing everything being updated and changed in real time. Right. And basically, yeah. So, and I think that's about it. So the next thing would be this final question.